If you are live with us tonight, some big time NHL games going on. I'm gonna go a little faster than normal tonight. Once we hit 7 o'clock, we're gonna get right into the breaks. Just because I know most people are probably watching these NHL playoff games. I've seen the Stars and the Golden Knights. In fact, I think Dallas just scored. So most people are probably watching the games instead of this break, which I don't blame you. I would too. So once we hit 7, which is only a couple minutes away, we're going to get right into it. If you're new to the channel, you're going to see me go a little quicker tonight. I'm actually going to open this sealed case, which is right here. And we're going to open them all up, get all the packs out, and we're going to rip through them. We'll open all the OPG first, and then get all into all the standard packs. And then we also have tonight the 21-22 mixer, which is 2 Series 2, an Artifacts, and an Allure. And did Dallas just score again? I think they did. Yep, I think it's 2-1 Stars now. So if you're new to the channel, we break about every week, sometimes twice a week. Tuesdays and Saturdays are our most common break nights, especially Saturday. But we do a lot Tuesday as well. But we have done other nights as well. A couple weeks ago, I actually missed a night. We did it, I think it was supposed to be a Friday night. We did a Saturday night. If you're ever wondering what's going on during the breaks, you're new to the channel, check that description below and join that Facebook group. That's where everything goes first, even breaks, before they ever go to eBay. They're offered to our groups. Not necessarily the tins, but the mixers and stuff like that will be on there first. Other than that, we are only about a minute away. So like I said, we've got our case here. I got a few of these in. The next round is up now. The next round is up now on the eBay, and that will go, I think that is slated for not this Saturday. Yeah, because this Saturday we're actually setting up at the card show. Go ahead and get all these out. Now everybody's probably going to watch the playoff hockey. Most people will probably watch this at a later time. But there's all our tins. We're going to go ahead and get them all out. I want to get them all open. One out. 2 at a time here. Last 2. There we go. That right there. Trash can, although it's full. Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite team, or who do you think is going to win Lord Stanley's Cup? I honestly thought Vegas was going to go back to back, but Dallas is giving them everything they can handle. In fact, I think they lead Game 5 in there right now. soon I'm going to have that TV in here hooked up. Oh, okay. Okay, they are all on plastic. There is all of tin 1. There, trash. We'll put the tins up. I guess we'll just do. It's going to be a lot of packs to get out. They don't like to stay up. We'll just do 4 at a time. We'll do 1 through 4. Then 5 through 8. And then the last 4. But we'll speed it up a little bit. There's our first 2 tins. Normally we would move a little bit slower, but I do know if anyone is tuning in live, probably want to get to playoff hockey. I honestly think whoever wins this game 5 between Dallas and Vegas, I think will win the series. So, pretty crucial game. There's our first 3 tins right there. Here is tin 4. There they are. Actually, I'm going to have to sit all these tins. I don't know where I'm going to put all these packs, empty packs. Let's see here. Let's put the tins back in the box they came in. All right. Here we go. Chris, what's up, man? The Oilers, Devils, and then Flames, Islanders. See if we can pull some bangers. I've really been awaiting that mixer break. I think that's going to be a good one. Boldy, Beniers, Reichel. Let's get all the OPG out of the way. Boldy, Rossi, Boldy, all wild. Chris says, fingers crossed. Let's see what we can get tonight. Rossi, Colvin, Johnson. I'm a real big fan of Artifacts. I know it's been around for a while, and I'm really becoming a big fan of that Allure. Kate's Power. All right, now into, oh man, these packs, I'll tell you. Yeah, slide wherever you want, I guess. There we go. All right, folks, here we go. And again, we got another case up on eBay now. Mostly chasing the young guns here. We've got Kuznetsov for the Capitals. Trying to get another year of tins in as well. See what the distributors have. Here's Lundell for the Panthers. There's a lot of teams that did not sell, actually, for the 10. I wanted to try to get live or send out a Facebook. See if we could move those teams, but just did not actually have the time today. There we go. All right, so we haven't hit a young gun yet. This looks like an all base pack. Yep. Chris, what's your favorite team in all of the NHL? Are they still alive in the playoffs? Here's Abruzzese for the Leafs. It's not going to focus, I guess. There we go. Normally what I do when we go live or on the Facebook, if you're part of the Facebook group or something, I will do like 2 teams for like $4 or 2 for $5. I know these 10s are not you know, they're not like big time break spots, so these probably would have been like 2 for $4. Oh, you're a New Jersey Devils fan? I remember Martin Brodeur. Elias Lindholm for the Flames. Normally, I would post them on the Facebook group and just our Facebook page, and I would do a certain kind of deal. 2 for $4, 2 for $5, whatever it would be at a discount. Today, I didn't have time. Jamie Drysdale for the Ducks. When eBay auctions in too, you can always message me on eBay. Most of the time, the mixers sell out. Sometimes there's a few teams left. Here's our first Dazzler of the evening, Victor Hedman for the Lightning. Is that Lightning Panthers series? Or no, Florida closed them out, didn't they? Was that last night I watched that? Man, my days were all really messed up. I can see my cards. Trying to get them straight, but I think the Panthers closed out the Lightning last night. Here's Marco Rossi. From Minnesota. Marco Rossi. It's one of the better young guns, I believe. Really should have swapped the trash here. We got a canvas Bjorkstrand for Columbus. We have debut dates, Cole Caulfield, Canadians. Brent Burns. For the Sharks. Yeah, we've sold. Facebook group is where I post a lot of the mixtures and stuff first. That's why I'm trying to get everybody to join the group. Because we also do free pack giveaways. Not always will you win a free pack, but I would say there's Frederick Anderson for the Canes. I would say about a 50-50 shot. What we do is if, say, 10 teams sold. Oh, yeah, for this one, yes, we did have 6 or 7 teams that did sell off Facebook. Now that I think about it. But normally I don't do the 10s. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks. But yeah. So if you join the Facebook group, you kind of get first dibs. Not necessarily on all breaks, but most. Here's debut dates. Seth Jarvis. Hurricanes are heating up. But yes, I think only one or two teams sold for the second round off Facebook. This might be, or no, I thought it was going to be all base, but it's Jack LaFontaine, young gun for the Canes. Yeah, if you join the Facebook group, that's really the biggest spot for us. Bowman baseball, I would like to. I did list a older heritage break just because I thought it would be fun, but I would like to get some Bowman breaks going as well. I'm really up for breaking. I mean, anything that everyone's interested in, anything we could fill, I would be up for. And Canes are starting to kill it here. Aho, center of attention. I'll look into more of those Bowman though. I do. We did list the. We got another. There's a 2-box mosaic baseball 2022 that's on our Facebook, and there's one on eBay. They are separate. If you buy in through eBay, or I'm sorry, through Facebook, here's Matt Boldy, superstar. If you buy through the Facebook group or Facebook, that's going to be free pack eligible. And the free packs that I have right now for baseball are 2023 update tops and 2022 Donruss baseball. Here's a Dazzler, Brad Marchand for Boston. So there's somebody fired up their weed eater out there. Frederick Anderson, man, the Canes. Frederick Anderson for the Canes, and I forgot that Dazzler up there, didn't I? See, I will look into Bowman for sure. Let's see if we can get some going. Yeah, the Canes are killing it. Hell, I feel like they've got like half the inserts in Young Guns so far for one team. Here's a Red Wings, Lucas Raymond. Raymond for the Wings. Sometimes some of these teams just get hot. Here we go again. Kachekov for the Canes. Doesn't want to focus though. There we go. So yeah, the Hurricanes definitely the hottest team so far in tonight's break. Like I said, as soon as we get done with this 12 case tin, we'll get into the mixer. I'll try to move as quickly as possible tonight. I know we got a lot of playoff hockey going on. Here's Sandine for the Flyers. Which I know most people are probably watching the games now. We're watching both. Which you do today's technology, that's no problem. Watch something on TV, watch something on your phone. But for those that are live, I will try to move as quickly as possible. Canvas for the Senators, Josh Norris. It's like super hot in here. I'm going to have to get a fan going or something. Rasmus Anderson for the Flames. We're getting close to about the final 6-7 packs here of the first 4 tins. We have for the Wild, Jared Spurgeon. I thought the Wild were going to be really good this year. All that young talent. Got a Dazzler. And guess who? The Hurricanes. Svechnikov. Yeah, the Hurricanes. Definitely the hottest team so far in this break. What do we got here? 4, 5, 6 packs left for the first 4. We have a young gun, Columbus, Fix Wolanski. I apologize. This I'm gonna have to replace that camera. That camera just, or do something with the settings, because it just does not focus really that well at all. It's really kind of a pain in the ass. Another young gun. It will be for Vegas. Braden, is it Pushsc? Oh, won't focus. That one's going to the Golden Knights. And we have debut dates. Oh no, sorry, superstar Jonathan Huberdeau for the Panthers. Not sure why I'm soft sleeping him right now. I usually just put up young guns, dazzlers, freestyles. I think freestyles are a little harder to hit. There's debut dates. Vizmelka. Sorry, man. Yeah, this time we had some people reach out through the Facebook group and wanted to know why we didn't offer these. What I might do is just actually keep the tins just for eBay. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. The NHL tin breaks, only a couple teams sold for the next round. So as long as eBay continues to let me do them, I'll just keep the tin breaks for eBay. And then the mixers and stuff will run through Facebook, just because I only get so many listings per month. So if I could not have to list 8 or 10 teams, that's why I was trying to do it, because then I could list more breaks. Here's a Dazzler, and that Dazzler is Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Jets. But I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll just keep the tins, kind of like an eBay exclusive. Oops. And here's the last pack of the first 4 tins. Young gun, yep. Of who? Jordan Spence for the Kings. And then all the mixers, I will continue to offer those to the group. That's originally how it was supposed to be anyways, honestly. Um, but I kind of got off track there a little bit. All right, so here we go into the middle portion of our 10 break tonight. I like these 10 breaks. I mean, there are a ton of cards. And it's a pain in the ass sorting. But, you know, it's relatively inexpensive. And it's fun. Still get some good Young Gun. Some cool looking inserts. I do kind of wish they would offer the French variation. Oh, we'll just do these two. It's fine. Just kind of run out of room here. Get these tins out of the way. Yeah, this puts us at the halfway mark. Make sure we're centered here. There we go. So we are on 5-6 here. Beniers, and then 2 Noahs. And there's Noah again with Beniers and Reichel. Really wish they would have made that OPG set a little bit bigger. All right, now it looks like we're going every which way. And we have Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. I thought about it as we continue to grow the hockey group too, or I should say hockey fans in the group. I'd like to start some filler nights. We can use these tins so everybody can still get their teams and the cards out of these tins to build bigger breaks. I think would be cool. Debut dates for the Kings, Quentin Byfield. The 90% of the Dazzlers. We do pull a ton of those Dazzlers. Not necessarily because, I mean, that there's a ton in each case, but we've done quite a few cases. That's actually in all of cards. Panini, Upper Deck. Here's John Gibson for the Ducks. Those Dazzlers are probably some of my favorite looking cards. They just look phenomenal. You see them on screen, but as you know, when you see them in person, they just pop. Portraits, Marco Rossi. Couple Rossies. So you trying to build the entire Dazzler set, Chris? Not sure if I got any. If there's any specific Dazzlers you're looking for, let me know. If I have any extras laying around, I'll send them to you. I don't have a ton because most of them sell. There's Vejmelka again. Oh, Jack Hughes, 9.5. Nice. Guess I need to put that over there. Close to the base. Just trying to remember if I had a Jack Hughes. Lucas Raymond, didn't we already get this one? Just trying to remember if I had a. I got a lot of hockey cards graded. I've actually just got an HGA in the mail. I need to make a video. In fact, I'll probably record the video tomorrow and post it for like a week of everything. Here's Kovacevic, Young Gun for the Jets. I need to get a HGA refill video up. Actually, with this young gun right here, I'm going to do my first pull. Alright, get all these guys safe over here. There. And then get him up here. Yeah, I got about 25 or 30 cards back from HGA. I know most people do PSA or SGC or some of the other ones back at. I just really like HGA. Jordan Spence again for the Kings. I think we already had Jordan up there, so we'll just give him a soft sleeve and a quick shout out. Put him right over there. Yeah, that Dazzler set would be cool put together. Here is Vasilevsky for the Lightning on the canvas. Finally, some cool air coming. I don't know why they're all going. Elvis Merzlikins? Not too familiar with him. Jackets goalie. Alright, let me get some base out of the way here. Let's go right here. Like so. There we go. Here is Neil Pionk for the Jets. Yeah, it seems like we've actually really built a nice little core. Paul, Chris, you guys, Todd, Ron, I know there's a few others. Just give me a minute here. Here's a Dazzler. Can't say that last name, but Andrew from Calgary. Who else do we got? Kurt. Todd. Kevin. A lot of people sometimes that grab the same teams in the break. So we're starting to build a pretty solid core of hockey here. Here's San Jose, Jonathan Dolan. It'd be nice, like once a week, to just have like or maybe one night a week, have like an NHL filler night, or we can use it for smaller breaks to build bigger breaks. And then, once every week or so, have a dedicated NHL night. Here's Jake Christensen, that bottom left corner. If you can tell, it's just a little white on Jake. But Jake Christensen for the Blue Jackets. There's a couple other people, too, that get in a lot. I'm just trying to remember on the fly here. Got another Dazzler. We're getting a lot of the same, it seems. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Did we not already get his Dazzler? I think we did. And last pack of those two tins. And we're halfway through tonight's tin break. Young Gun for the Canadians, Jordan Harris. Dang it. Got the camera setting up on a little stand. I keep trying to think who else. There's a couple other guys and gals. We also have the same regulars in baseball. You buy in, you know who you are. I also try to always get back on there and give everyone positive feedback for buying into the breaks, so everyone can build their. One thing I can say is I really don't have an issue at all with people paying for the breaks and paying on them in time. If there ever is an issue, just shoot me a message. I don't mind waiting. I just need to know what's going on. If somebody doesn't pay into play, I'd like to offer the spots to someone else. But I'm never in a. Some of you guys and gals are in so many breaks. I don't even worry. I'm just like, they've been in 25 breaks already. I'm not worried about it. I know you guys will send over whenever you're free and have time. I try not to bother people too much. Everybody that's new to our breaks, I do send a message on eBay, try to see if they would be willing to join the group so we can continue to grow the group. Power Schneider. And we have Schneider, Johnson, Boldy. All right, let's get into 8 and 9. Or I'm sorry, 7 and 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're at 7 and 8. Philip Deneau for the Kings. Guess we're back to all one way here. Debut date, Spencer Knight for the Panthers. All right, that pack's just shredded. We have canvas of Moritz Seider for the Wings. Well, first freestyle of the night, going to the Coyotes, Clayton Keller. Usually only get one, if we're lucky, maybe two freestyles per case. So those don't come around too often. Here is Drew Doughty. Drew Doughty for the Kings. Pretty solid night for the Kings as well. Young Guns of Eric Kallgren for the Leafs. Did we have him yet? I'm not 100% sure if we have. I know we had him in the. OPG. They still ain't right, are they? Try to get them centered. I'm doing it from the opposite angle, so it messes me up. Portraits, Ovechkin. Caps. Jacob Markstrom for Calgary. Oh, that cool air feels great. Here is Moritz Seider again. This is defense mechanism. What in the world? It's like a panini pack. Dazzler is Logan Couture for the Sharks. The Sharks, man, they used to be a hell of a team back in like Joe Thornton. Who's the other guy I'm thinking of? Young Guns, Kent Johnson for Columbus. Joe Pavelski. Thornton. I think Pavelski's with, didn't I just see him with Dallas? Young Guns for the Ducks, Lucas Dostal. Won't focus. Lucas Dostal for the Ducks. After these few packs here. And camera keeps moving. I'll pull those to a pool. Jesper Bratt. There's the Devils. Jesper Bratt, Chris. Is there a certain young gun you're looking for with Devils or Oilers? The Oilers would definitely have the McDavid inserts. Now there's Sebastian Aho again. Some of these inserts I feel like we're doubled up on. Here you got the Jesper Bratt there. Is he a rookie in this product? I'm trying to remember the Devils' young guns. There's Dazzler Tyler Toffoli for the Flames. Last pack of those two tins will be, looks like a young gun. Vegas again. It's Braden. Refuses to focus. We'll just toss Braden in the soft sleeve. I'm going to have to push this whole trash can's full of like pack wrapping. I'm going to have to push it down. It's almost time to make a change. You can get through the night though. Actually, if I pull the trash bag up a little bit. There we go. I bought myself just enough room for tonight. Oh, I just realized I need to change that bottom portion too. That NFL mixer was already broke. base out of the way. All right, here we go with 9-10. This is not open up very well tonight. Plastics are really on those tins, trying to get off. Thought about trying to get some 23-24 tins going. Those, however, would definitely be a little more pricey. Get some of the new tins because I'm pretty sure they're at least double the cost of these, possibly triple. And I'm just talking Series 1. I'm not talking Chasing Bedard or anything. But I have not opened actually any whatsoever. Not even a single pack of 23-24. And I would like to. McLaughlin, Reichel, Beniers. I would actually really like to get a Bedard. It's one card I don't really collect necessarily anymore. But I actually wouldn't mind putting a Bedard in the PC. Reichel, Rossi, Colburn. We'll see. We shall see. Canvas, Jeremy Swayman for the Bruins. I thought it was going to be a Young Guns for a second. Nico Dawes. There's a devil. Was Dawes the was he your starting goalie in New Jersey? Remember, I'm not up to date on all the teams. There's Braden Tracy again. Oh wait, did we have Braden Tracy yet? I'm trying to remember. We'll throw him up here anyways. Oh, I forgot to turn on that light over there. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I completely forgot to turn on that light. I turned on over there. Let me take Braden Tracy off real quick. Put all these guys together. Pull them off. Braden Tracy back there. Those guys there. And actually turn on my light over here. May give a little bit more light. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. He replaced Vanasek. No, he's back. Oh, that's right. Jake Allen, the old Blues goalie. I always liked Jake Allen. I know those couple years when the Blues were good and we were able to snag that cup, Bennington kind of stole the show. Charlie Coyle for the Bruins. The Devils seem like one of those teams too that are really starting to get that young talent, or the young core. They get a #1 goalie. Better look out. Roman Yossi. My Blues, I just don't even know. It's just got a lot of really young players. I wasn't a big fan when they let Pietrangelo up. Tarasenko, I know there was some kind of disconnect with the front office, but I wasn't happy they got rid of O'Reilly either. Oh, I think we got a canvas young gun in here. You see it there mid-pack? Let's see who we got. Marco Rossi for the Wild. Nice one. For a second, I thought it was Matt Boldy. Rossi's good too, though. Yeah, the Blues, I just don't know. They're in a weird spot. Devils, though, yeah, they get that goalie. And Jake Allen to me was always like really streaky goalie. Like he'd play 3 or 4 games and he'd be like #1 material, and then the next game or two he was just like didn't even belong in the NHL. There's Patrice Bergeron. The Bruins, yeah, health too. I've always said in all the sports I watch and follow, I'm a big NFL fan, NHL, MLB. I watch a little bit of NBA. I was a Grizzly, or I am a Grizzlies fan, but the whole John Morant BS has just got me. Jared McCann, our second freestyles. This one's going to the Kraken. But anyways, what I was yapping about was your best ability is your availability. I mean, if you can't get out there and perform, it's all for naught. All for naught. I mean, I know some of these guys are going through some serious injuries and stuff, so. But just being out there and being consistent. There's Braden Point for the Lightning. I think Jake Allen too. He struggled with some injuries, hasn't he? In fact, I think that's what for the Blues. I think that's what actually kind of gave Jordan Bennington his opportunity. Now in St. Louis, we got Joel Hofer. Here's Alex Killorn. Lightning are starting to heat up. Now we got Joel Hofer. Kind of doing the exact same thing behind Bennington. So I don't know. We'll see. The Blues, I mean, much as I love the Blues, watch a lot of their games, go to some games. They're still a couple years away from being any kind of relevant. Adam Maraska for the Sharks. I do like some of the really young prospects, though, that are still a couple years away. I like that Dvorsky. Stenberg. Bolduc. Well, here's there's Matt Boldy. Boldy and Rossi. Boldy and Rossi. So Minnesota's starting to do fairly well as well. Boldy and Rossi on that one. 4 packs left, and then the final 2 tins. We're actually, for once, we're actually right about on time. About 10 minutes to start the mixer. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. For all you guys and gals that jump in consistently, I really do appreciate it. It's fun. I mean, I love ripping. It gets hectic sometimes trying to sort all this stuff out and whatnot, but I really do appreciate it. Jamie Drysdale for the Ducks. So sometimes all you guys and gals that consistently get in, if you see some free packs that are just thrown in, that's just because I was like, you know what? They've been in a ton of breaks, so I'm going to toss in some packs. Probably toss in a couple this round. If I don't get you this round, I'll get you in the next round. Just so you know, it is appreciated very much. Here's Anthony Duclair for the Panthers. Duclair, man, I ain't heard from him in a while. I know he's a savvy vet. Is he still in the league? So I'll be honest, I don't remember hearing about Anthony Duclair for a while. Young Guns, Owen Power for the Sabres. We seem to be good for at least one Owen Power Young Guns. I know we've had a couple guys on the, was it you, Paul, maybe even once? That said Owen Power wasn't really living up to expectations. But hopefully, I mean, a lot of these guys are still young, so I would say, what's the NHL season? 82 games. Times that by 3. Well, 160 something's 2. So 240, 250 games. By that third season, I think you'll know what a player is going to be or what they're capable of. I mean, if they continue to trend upwards over 3 years, well, who knows? Sky's the limit. But after 3 years, if they're not doing anything, then it's time to turn those young guns loose. So I'd really like to, I mean, I think Bedard's going to be a really good player. I mean, hell, he was good. What is he, 19? No, he ain't that old. And he was already doing pretty good. So I would love to get a Bedard young gun or two. We'll see. Try to see how what we can do about getting some 23-24 hockey. All right, folks, here we go. Last 2 tins for tonight's sealed case break. What we got to finish off the OPG? Rossi, Boldy, McLaughlin. Power, McLaughlin. Guess a lot of these guys, though, are wrapped up their second season, though, right? There's Devin Taves. Colorado. I always wondered, is he any relation to Jonathan? Or no? How about Shane Wright? Tim Stutzel? Yeah, I need to get caught up on kind of all these youngsters. I know, I mean, there was so much media and stuff on Bedard. It's like everybody knew what he was up to. I almost thought that was a young gun for a second. That's just a checklist. That must have, was that was our all base, right? Yeah, that had to be our all base. Yeah, Shane Wright. He's for the Kraken, right? Or was at least drafted by the Kraken. That's a cool pick. Sorokin. Young Guns, Nathan Smith. Coyotes. And they're going to, I think I said this on the last live feed, they're going to Salt Lake City, right? They're out of Arizona. Oh, okay, Paul. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. Aaron Ekblad, Panthers. I always think the same. I probably know more about NFL, so I always think the same about players that are drafted there. Is this another all-baser? Yep. You know, just you come in, you're young, learn a new system. But then, I mean, some of them come in and they just tear it up right away. I think we've got this card 2 or 3 times, have we not? Marco Rossi Superstar. Normally on these cases, I mean, every now and then you get a duplicate. But this case here tonight, I think we've seen multiple dupes. There's Jacob Galvis. Either or. Retro base. I don't think we pulled a Galvis young gun yet. Looks like we were down to about our final 7 or so packs in tonight's sealed 10. Speaking of the Kraken, there they are, Vince Dunn. Defense mechanism. We got here 6 to go. Dazzler will be Kuznetsov for the Caps. We started the night with a Kuznetsov insert or something. Won't mind if we hit Owen Power, Kent Johnson. Is Kent Johnson pretty good? Is he the reason the Blue Jackets are a pretty popular team? Almost felt like 2 cards. There's Lucas Reichel. See, I don't know a ton about. I know Owen Power was one of the, at least when it came out, he was up there. I haven't really looked up Kent Johnson. Columbus seems to, which I know they have a lot of cards, but they also seem to be one of the more popular teams. Superstar, Cale Makar. Avalanche. Anze Kopitar for the Kings. Pretty solid night for the Kings. 2 packs left. Tonight's 10 break. We got another Dazzler. Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Power was #1. Johnson pretty good. Best prospect. Oh, awesome. I was kind of wondering, Columbus seems to be kind of that team that seems to be one of the more popular ones. I didn't know if it was Kent Johnson or somebody else. Guess I should have just went and looked up the stats. So we finish it with Mark McLaughlin. Yep. The Boston Bruins is the last hit. And I got 2 big old stacks of base here. And that wraps up the old 10 case for tonight. We do have they have the mixer coming up right now. 4-box mixer. And look at that. Just hit 8 o'clock. I don't think I've ever been on time like that before. Honestly, probably just pure luck. As much as I was talking, figured I'd be running behind. 21-22 mixer. I already had it ready back here. Been eagerly awaiting this break. So lure, artifacts, and our 2 Series 2, 21-22. All right. Get a drink here real quick. All right, so we'll do the 2 Series 2 first. And then I guess we'll go a lore. Wrap up the night with artifacts. Let's see, we got box 4383 for our first one here. Trying to think. I think I opened one of these for the channel. Just like for a video. All right, here we go. If you were in the 21-22, whoa. 4-box hockey mixer. We are starting now. We're scheduled for 8 o'clock, and we are at, I think, 8:02. Camera centered. And here we go. Seth Jones. Dazzler. Ryan Pulla for the Islanders. Mason McTavish. Jason, what's up, man? Better luck with the Sabres. See if we can find us some Sabres. Matthew Phillips. Calgary. First Young Guns. Is it Yannick? Jenick? Coyotes grabbed the first. Coyotes grabbed the first Young Gun in the mixer. I just can't seem to get them centered on there tonight. Boris Kachuk. There's Brandon Duheim? Duheime? I think it's Duheim. For the Minnesota Wild. Anybody watching that? Anybody watching Vegas, Dallas? Last I knew, I know it was 1-1, and then I think Dallas scored again. Last I knew, it was 2-1 Stars. Drew Doughty, Kings. I'll probably flip on that game when we're done, and then watch. What is it? Kings. Is it Kings Oilers? The nightcap. We have Lasinski. Flyers. If I'm butchering the names, I apologize. What is that? Let's find out. Fluorescence. Those are short prints, right? Aren't these the short prints? Jonathan Dolan for the Sharks. Oh, it's 2-2 now? Vegas and Dallas? Appreciate that update, Paul. Right here to my left, I have a TV. I just don't have it hooked up yet. I was going to hook up an Xbox or a PlayStation to it and run something off an app. I think these are short prints for the Sharks. Oh, and a Young Guns. Anton Lundell. Thought we were just going base there. Well, that would have been a hell of a pack to buy right there. With Lundell and Dolan. I'll say, I don't think I've seen any of these. Fluorescence. Maybe short print is still worthless. Does he suck? Somebody had asked me sometime about those fluorescents. They messaged me on eBay, I think. They probably weren't looking for him though. Who was it? Sharks player Dolan. Here's Ivan Prosvetov. For the Coyotes. That's why I don't like doing that. They like to slide, so let me just pull these guys off. Like that. Start a new stack. Right there. Then put him up here. Oh, yeah. Produced a lot. Here is Jake Lashishin. Vegas Golden Knights, Upper Deck Young Guns Canvas. Now, the one thing I can say I would like to see in like the flagship Upper Deck here is, can we get some like serial numbered? I'm not saying come up with all kinds of different parallels and stuff, but can we get something to offer? Find that medium balance on adding some serial numbers, but not, printing a ton of it. There's Seth Jones, Blackhawks. You don't want a ton of stuff, but then again, You got to have those chase cards and stuff. There's Anders Lee for the Islanders. Repeat of the card market. Oh yeah, they have done some. Like I know they got like the exclusives and stuff. I do like the. You guys like the what do you call it? Silver Burst or whatever. Like those are short prints, right? For like Young Guns, everybody was looking for and stuff. I mean, I think they look pretty cool. Here is, yeah, but is it Benoit? Because I know sometimes, like back when the whole serial number thing came about, you'd get a lot of stuff numbered to like 9.99 and stuff like that. I mean, which is cool, but I mean, gosh, that's a lot. But I do like those bursts. Here we got something blue. That's a marquee rookie blue. Vladimir Tachev, Kings. Would you? Does everyone want to keep it Series 2, or would we like to throw in like a Series 1 on this break? An extended series? I mean, any way we go, it probably wouldn't fluctuate the price too much. Maybe a hair. Anaheim. Is it Benoit? I'm always trying to put out feelers to see if 2 Series 2 is good. Now there's Cole Perfetti for Winnipeg. And I hear that Dallas crowd in there going crazy. I wish I had the game on in here. Sabres fan, maybe extended. I'll look into extended maybe. 23-24. Number of base parallels. Oh. See, I would like to. Maybe we get an extended series in this one. I think extended series are a little more expensive. So maybe we could keep it 1 Series 2, 1 extended, Allure artifacts. And then I would like to get some 23-24 going as well. I think that would be. Oh, here we go. Oh, Dallas to score. Sampo Ranta, rookie materials. Left wing. I hear all hell breaking loose in there. I think Dallas just scored. Sampo Ranta. And there goes a Teravainen base card. These soft sleeves are actually a little bit bigger, so yeah, they'll fit these. Perfect. Series 1, 23-24. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to get it. If the price could drop down a little bit, I think it would be a fairly good break to do a 2-box. Oh, speaking of which, I do have more of the 22-23 breaks. We just did the 2-boxers. I got a half case coming in Friday, I think, so I'm going to list more of those. I also would like to get 23-24 up 2-box. Here's Roslovic for the jacket. So if you haven't joined the Facebook group, join the Facebook group because that's where I'll shoot it out first. And then it kind of trickles its way to eBay. Young Guns. Oh, there's a good one, right? I think that's why the Red Wings were popular. Lucas Raymond. Lucas Raymond for the Red Wings. They seem to be one of the more popular teams. And I don't know. If Dallas wins tonight, defending champs are in trouble. There's Fastly. It's like stuck there a little bit. Favorite hockey player? What is everybody's favorite hockey player? I would say mine. Man, I was a really big Vladimir Tarasenko fan. I was a big Al McInnes fan. Speaking of the Blues, Jordan Binnington. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to shut that window. Let me shut this window real quick before we start this next box. My favorite hockey player of all time. Oh, man. It's hard. I mean, I like Brett Hall. I don't think he was my favorite. I gotta shut this window though. I don't want no. I got these old school windows too. This one has not been replaced yet. I'd have to think about that. I mean, I like Al McInnes. I like Brett Hall. I was a big Vladimir Tarasenko fan. As far as the tough guys go, I was always a big Tony Twist fan. Kelly Chase. Some of the bruisers. Grant Fuhrer, goaltender. Always liked Grant Fuhrer. Let me move this chat around. The bottom of my screen's cracked, so sometimes I can't read the chat here. Leaf Man? St. Louis Blues are my team. Alexander Mogilny. Yeah, for the Sabres. Pierre Turgeon. I'm trying to remember, like, that's when I got into hockey, like, early Martin Brodeur, and, you know, you still had Patrick Waugh out there, and those guys. But, I mean, for the Blues, for me, you know, Brett Hall. I don't know how many years Grant Fuhrer was with. I don't know how many years Grant Fuhrer was with. Hey, there's Devils right there, Dawson Mercer. Favorite hockey card I ever pulled? Oh. Tell you what, honestly, it wasn't like the biggest card or anything, but the first time I ever opened an Artifacts box, I actually wanted a trade night. Gosh, long time ago. I mean, this is back probably when Artifacts first came out. I pulled a Emerald, or was it Emerald? It was numbered to like 5 or less, and it was. I'm trying to remember. It was like a Mark Messier and someone else dual patch, and the patches in it were awesome. And I always really liked that card. I think I ended up selling it. Here's Lane Peterson for the Sharks. So off the top of my head, that was really one of my favorite cards, even though it wasn't a St. Louis Blues card. I did pull a pretty cool look at Al McInnes autograph one time out of Select, I want to say. Dawson Mercer strikes again for the Devil. That's right. Fear was with the Sabres. Yeah, I think hell he ended up playing for what, 5 or 6 teams? I think. Like I say his stint in St. Louis I don't think was very long. Man, he was a hell of a goalie though. There's BOG again. But I would say off the top of my head, that was probably one of my favorite hockey cards. Again, this is probably back in like, gosh, I don't even know. Like, when did Artifacts first start? Like, '07 or something? Like this was in that time frame probably. There's Ivan Prosvetov. But yeah, that was. I've always been a really big fan of Artifacts. Now here lately, I will say I'm becoming a pretty big fan of Allure, and all the different, because my favorite product ever is Select. I think from Panini. We've got a red here. Studnik, red. Is that a short print? Oh yeah, I'm definitely a big hockey fan, and David Ferrant. So again, we double up, double pack. Kind of always been a big hockey fan. The sports card wise too. When I first started collecting when I was younger, it was kind of basketball, and that's just because that's what everyone around me was into. Well, and NFL too. Um, and then I was out of the hobby for a long time, probably a decade. Actually, probably longer than that. 2000, I got back in around 2009, 2010. Walking through Walmart one day, seen a blaster box of 2010 Topps Platinum Football. Opened them up, and there were those shiny silver cards. There's LaPierre, the Capitals, and the rest is history. Here I am today, 14 years back into the hobby. This pack's not one to open. Yeah, I just enjoy ripping, shipping. There's Mayo. Seeing what cards we can pull for everybody. Oh, that's actually French variation, I just realized. Oh, you know what I just thought? Oh, man. One of those all base packs in that first box was probably a damn French variation. Alright. I'll run it back here at the end. I'll sift through some of these cards and see if I can find the French variation. I did not even think about that. Checklist. We have Maxim Shushko for the Flyers. Jackson, yours is Austin Matthews. Hey, that's a good player to like right there. One of the best hockey players in the world. Oh, Jason, me too. That's when in fact, that you just mentioned that, I've got a bunch of my old Jordan cards that I just pulled out. I was looking to send some to HGA and stuff. I've got some of these old basketball cards. Like there's some of these right here that you mentioned that. I mean, these are all still in great condition. Michael Jordan Heroes. I mean, we're talking Upper Deck, way back when. I won't get into it. I know people are worried about the hockey break here, but I got a bunch of those. Back in the day, even though I was not a Chicago Bulls fan, I did collect Michael Jordan cards. It's because he was the popular one. Jeff Petrie for the Canadians. So if you are a Jordan fan, or you know anybody's a Jordan fan, I'm going to send some in to get them graded. Then they're going to be on our website. We'll take them to card shows and stuff. Oh, here is the Quentin Byfield Canvas Program of Excellence. Byfield is Kings, right? Oh no! Oh yeah, the Shaq rookies. Yeah, a lot of the Jordans I got are not like anything spectacular. Now I do have the Kobe Bryant lottery pick rookie card that I was going to send to HGA. Because I mean, it looks like it's in really good condition. Anything less than a 9.5, I would be shocked. Kings staying hot. Vladimir Tachev? Yeah, I had a bunch of those Shaq rookies too. It's a shame that sometimes they print so much. And I don't really, I mean, I do understand. I understand they want to print out. The more they print, the more they can sell, I guess, is their thought. But, I mean, you're really kind of handcuffing the hobby, really, in my opinion. I mean, and I'm not saying it's easy, but you got to find that nice mix of making cards feasible to get. There's Weatherby for the Sharks, while also making them hard to hit, so there is value to it. That's why I leave that to people smarter than me figure out those production lines and stuff. Here's Taylor Hall. I remember being pretty pumped pulling his Young Gun or something. Young Gun or something out of Artifacts or something. I held on to it too damn long, and then the value just dropped. Young Gun here, Dolan again. Boston Bruins. All right, we got about 10 packs left, and then we'll get into Allure and Artifacts. Here is Chris Letang for the Penguins. Man, Dolan. Every other pack. I don't know if the Sharks sold or not, to be honest. There's a blue border. Seth Jones for the Blackhawks. Colton Parayko. Oh yeah, the Marshall Faulks. Yep, he was that was the same era too when I was grabbed some of his. I remember having some of his like Upper Deck or something. Uh, and those one versions had like the electric across the bottom. I've got them over here somewhere. I've got like a million cards over here to my right. Got to get through all this stuff. Oh hey, For the Avalanche, Young Guns, Acetate, Sampo Ranta. Avalanche on the Acetate. Leafs beat the Bruins. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I think they can. I think it's going to be a tough series. I could see it going either way, honestly. Collector's choice. That's right. Collector's choice. But yeah, Jackson, I think the Leafs can take the Bruins. But I mean, I wouldn't at all be surprised if the Bruins won that series. I would say by the time you get to the second round of the NHL playoffs, there's Taylor Radish. All your pretenders are gone. Oh, is Matthews out? Oh, see, I didn't know that. If Austin Matthews is out. Hey, there's Cole Sillinger for the Blue Jackets. Oh, yeah. If Austin Matthews is out, well, ooh, it's going to be tough. It will be tough. I didn't know. I remember. Who did I hear? Oh, I'm thinking basketball. I heard Luka. I was listening to ESPN radio on the way home from work, and Luka Doncic said he was playing. For some reason, I was thinking of a hockey player. There's a Mackenzie Blackwood. Man, those Dazzlers look cool. Yeah, so if Austin Matthews is out, oof, that's going to be tough. I mean, could it be done? I mean, anything's possible. But when you're missing one of the best players in the world, how long is he out for? We just talking a few games? Are we talking the whole series? Or are we talking the whole playoffs? There's Merzlikins again. Merzlikins. Pretty cool pick. Yeah, I honestly did not know Matthews was out. Yeah, I'll check more into it. Honestly, didn't know he was out. I try to keep up to date. I've been watching all the games. A lot of times, I'll be honest though, I muted some of the announcers on my big fan of. All right, let's get into the Allure. We got Allure and Artifacts here. Wrap it up tonight. Didn't play yesterday. Warmed up. Oh, probably tweaked something or something. Hopefully he'll be back. I want to see him full strength versus full strength as much as possible. I mean, that would suck for the Leafs fans. All right, here we go. Allure. Big fan. I really like Allure. Even the base look cool. Trying to make sure I don't miss a rookie or anything. Here's Drew Doughty. Die cut. Oh, just out one game? Well, I mean, if Toronto could take that game with him out, that would be great for the Leafs. Speaking of the Leafs, speaking of Austin Matthews, there he is. Quartz. And there's the rookie, Lundell. So maybe one rookie on the end. I'm going to read more about that. Hoping to catch the end of this Dallas Vegas game. Oops, I'm putting those in the wrong stack. Those go there. We have Mason McTavish, red-orange. For the Ducks, Spencer Knight and Denisenko. Panthers take the last two. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, rookie, red rainbow, right? Yeah, red rainbow. There's a cool looking Sabres. Ukko. There's yellow green and Garrett Pilon. Yeah, that's nice right there. And I'll tell you, I've really become a fan of this Allure hockey. I would love to be able to get enough people together to either do a full case or do 2 half cases. And if you bought into the first half, if you wanted, you'd have first dibs on the second half if you wanted it. If not, then it would be up for anyone. Might look into doing something like that. This Allure is so cool. Gibson, Burns, Giroux, Parayko, Chichurin. Here's one of those black Victor Olofsson black rainbow. Hustle, hit, and never quit, Brad Marchand. And Philip Gustafsson is the rookie for the Senators. I think every team for the mixture here is sold out. Cards are sticking. These are all the base. Tomasino, Allure rookie, black rainbow. Then we have iced out Quinn Hughes. And Alex Newhook, Canucks Avalanche. I guess I could probably almost forgot to get some of these up here. Not centered at all, is it? Oh, since time for Sabres is over. Oh, you got a bunch of his autos. Good. This is 1 hit per box, right? I should have read it. Might have something here. That funky looking blue card back there. Let's see what we got here. We got something. We have Kirill Kaprizov. There it is. Autographed relic. Red orange on Kaprizov. And then we have Jesse Ylonen, and it's kind of stuck to the Philip Tomasino, and this is 8 of 75. 8 of 75 going to the Canadiens. Cool looking card. Philip Tomasino for the Preds. Ooh, this card, will this fit in this? Yeah, it will. Time for some cider. All right, we got 2 packs left of Allure. I got to get some more of these Allure breaks going. I'm all about these Allure. We have, looks like you get about 4 base, 5, I guess. Here is Kevin Fiala. I was thinking Justin Falk for the Blues in my head. Red Rainbow, Kevin Fiala. And then Jordan Bennington, Bread Baskets for the Blues. And there's Mason McTavish. Blues and Ducks there. Fiala Red. I just think that card looks cool. And last pack of Allure. And we have Kaprizov Black. Kaprizov Black Rainbow. Hoglander for the Canucks. Green and blue. Color match. And Ruotsalainen for the Sabres. And we're going to finish the night with some good old artifacts. Again, I will get this break up again. We'll either, if it's not the 2 Series 2s, we'll throw in like an extended series. So we could go Series 2, extended, and then have the Allure and the artifacts as well. Pretty fun little 4-box. Damn. All right, everybody, here we go. Oops. Artifacts. Pull some bangers here. Damn it, wrong pile. Alex Lafreniere, 219 of 299. Filler. Base. Forgot about the decoys. Kubalik, 49 of 99. Is that Emerald? Blackhawks. Bertuzzi base. Man. Uh, 119 of 299. Kubalik. Blackhawks. Demko and Parise. Gotta be getting close to some hits here. To 499, Sorokin for the Islanders. Fiala and Shen. There we go. Mark Stone for the Golden Knights, 113 of 149. Dual relic. Game used. Mark Stone. Let's put him up on Get him up on the old screen. And 3 packs left. Should probably be 2 or 3 hits here. What is that? Artifacts Aurum. Rookie Trevor Zegras. Kind of scratch off card for the Ducks. Bergeron base. I don't think I'm going to need a thick. Yep, need a thick sleeve for that guy. Bottom pack. Yeah, there's something in that bottom one. We have Hendricks Lapierre rookie, 614 of 999 for the Capitals. Gallagher base, last pack of the evening. It is definitely a thicker pack here. Probably a hit. Oh, looks like a decoy. Oh, no, we do have a hit here. Final hit of the evening is Roman Josi, NHL Remnants for the Predators. Roman Josi and Clayton Keller base card ends it this evening. I really like those. Another thick sleeve here. I really like those mixers. If you want to get in that next mixer, it'll be up on our Facebook group first. Yeah, no, we didn't get no auto, did we? Just say on the box. Up to 3 hits in every box. But it doesn't say. That says collect a variety of hard signed inserts. All new clear cut Artifacts Rookies acetate cards. But no auto. Only auto of the night came from Allure. I guess I'm going to hop off, watch some playoff hockey. Thanks again for everybody that jumped in. If you join the Facebook group, I'll have another one of these 21-22s up probably by Friday. And a 22-23 where we do 2 Allure boxes and 2 flagships. Hey, Jackson, you did call it. Was a Roman Josi. All right, everybody. Jason, Paul, Jackson, everybody. Thought there was something else I was going to say. I completely forgot. Thanks, everybody, for jumping in the live chat, jumping in the breaks. Like I said, join the Facebook group if you want first dibs on some of these hockey breaks before we send them over to eBay. And the next round of sealed tin case is up now on eBay. All the links to everything is below in that description. All our social media, all our eBay's website, and everything. Enjoy a good night of hockey. I'm going to go catch the end of this Stars Knights. And then I think I'm going to watch some of the, who is it, Kings? Is it Kings and Oilers? Or whatever that other series is. As far as breaks go, I think the next time we'll break will be in about a week. No breaks this Saturday because we're going to a card show in Carterville, Illinois, Johnny Logan College. So if anybody's in the area, in and around Illinois, big card show Saturday at Carterville, Illinois. Other than that, everybody enjoy the night. Enjoy some playoff hockey. We'll see you soon. Later.